guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my makeup while I answer some of your guys' assumptions about me. I posted on Instagram and now I'm going to be reading through all of your guys' assumptions while I do my makeup. I have some exciting news though, guys. I just got a new camera today. I literally picked it up like 2 hours ago, and it is the Canon G7X Mark III. Here is the camera in all its glory. Me and my mom wanted to get this camera because Allison has it and it takes the best flash photos. If you guys saw all of our photos from the Virgin Islands, all of those were taken on her camera and they look so good. So we went and picked up this camera today. So let me know what you guys think of the quality, or you like our other camera better for filming. My mom's mirror has lights on it and I don't know why. They're like really orange at the moment. So I apologize if I look a little orange. But now let's get into the makeup. Let's get my hair out of my face. We have 2 different clips because I don't know where the other one is. I brought all of my favorite makeup products over. I actually just got a Sephora package today, so I brought some of those new products over to try. So first we're gonna go in with some skincare. My mom has this rice toner that I'm actually gonna try out because I've never tried something like that before. I've seen lots of people using this type of product before their makeup and it looks really good. So we're trying it out. I've really been wanting to try out all of like Rhode's skincare, but I haven't brought in myself to buy it. And also I've heard that Rhode is coming to Sephora soon, so I'm like kind of waiting for it to come to Sephora and then just buy it there. I don't know why, it's gonna be like the same thing. But anyways, enough talking, let me get into the actual assumptions. The first one and most common asked question is that I have a boyfriend, or like I have a secret boyfriend. And the answer is no, guys. I'm not in like a relationship or a talking stage. None of that. My last camera had like a filter on it, and now I need to get used to this camera that like doesn't have a filter on it, because I feel like I look kind of rough at the moment. Now I'm going in with some like bronzy drops. I've really been liking these Glow Recipe ones. I really like this one for like comps, so I'm trying to like save it. And yeah, I don't know why. I do like little dots because if you press too hard, like a lot comes out. So I do like little dots. Yeah, I'm trying to save it for comps. I have 2 more competitions left, guys, for cheer, which is actually insane. We have 9 practices left, which actually is insane. Like we always say like, oh, this year went by so fast, but like this year went by like really, really fast, like insanely fast. The next assumption is that I want another sibling. For the longest time, when me and Allison were younger, we wanted a little brother so badly. I've always wanted a little sibling because I just love little kids, like taking care of them. I've always loved that. But right now, I could definitely not see us with like a little sibling. If my mom were to randomly pop out another child right now, that would kind of be crazy because it'd be like a huge age gap. But also all my friends, they have like little siblings, and I'm just gonna say I'm kind of glad I don't have little siblings. I'm glad I'm the youngest, and I'm like almost the youngest in my entire family, except for my little cousins, the twins, Brian and Brandon. They're turning 10 this year, which that's like crazy. But I got to experience like having a little sibling through them. But like I said, I love little kids, so I did always want like to have a little cousin or a little sibling, but that did not happen. But thinking about that now, I'm glad that didn't happen. I just did my concealer and now I'm gonna go in with some contour. I have these 2 that I really like at the moment. We have this Rare Beauty one. This one is more of a contour, it's like lighter. And then I have this Physicians Formula, which is like more of a bronzer because it's darker. I think I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty one today. And we're just going to do little dots. I did do a makeup routine quite a while ago, guys, but if you guys want like an updated one, let me know, because I have gotten a lot more makeup. I have a lot more experience with makeup. So if you guys want to see that, please just let me know. Or if you guys want to see like my cheer comp makeup, which honestly, I don't feel like it's that different than my makeup right now. Obviously, it's gonna be like a little bit more. And then I have eyeshadow and like red lipstick. But if you guys want to see that, let me know. But anyways, the next assumption is you only do things because you feel pressure to do them because of social media. I don't think so. I'm trying to think of the question, or like I'm trying to think of like a scenario where I'd do that, but like I don't think so. I don't really know, but I don't think so. The next one is I fake tan, and yeah, not right now. I haven't fake tan since I think January or like December. I did fake tan for cheer. I only started fake tanning like last year. I don't really like fake tanning that much because it smells really bad, and like I swear the smell stays there for like forever, and it's kind of annoying like sitting there and waiting for the tan to like set, you can't touch anything. But yeah, like I said, I haven't fake tan in like months. And the time I did was because of cheer, because I didn't want to look like a pale ghost on stage, because I got really pale this winter. Like, it was bad. I had people asking me if I was sick. It's like, no, this is just my natural skin color. I just went in with the Say blush. This has been one of my favorites at the moment. This is in shade Sweetie, but I just got this new Rare Beauty blush in the mail today. It is their putty blush, I think. This is in shade Nearly Neutral. It is so pretty, the packaging. So we're gonna test it out. I have not used it yet. I don't know if you're supposed to go in with like a brush or with your fingers, but we're gonna start with the brush. I absolutely love blush. I feel like whenever I do my makeup, I tell you guys I love blush, but I just love blush. I think that is enough blush though before I go a little like overboard. I think now I'm gonna go in with some like setting powder. I've seen people do that after their like blush and contour. I never really use like setting powder, but we're gonna try it out today. I don't know where my powder puff is. We're just gonna use one of my mom's. The next assumption is you'll miss Allison when she goes to college. Well, she's not going to college. She is going somewhere, I will say that. I definitely do think I'll miss her. I've seen a lot of TikToks of like younger siblings, like going to their siblings' room and then remembering that they're not there because they're like in college or they've moved out. And right now I probably like, I'm like, oh, I don't care, like it's whatever, but when it happens, I definitely do think I'll miss her. But like, I don't know how much because like it hasn't happened yet. And the longest I've been away from Allison, I think was like a week. Yeah, I think it was a week because she went to summer camp. So yeah, I think the longest I've been away from Allison is about like a week. Okay, I never really do powder, but I feel like it looks pretty good. Maybe I should start using powder. The next assumption is you are always so motivated. No. Like right now, for example, I am very much not motivated to unpack and clean my room. I was in Nashville this past weekend for a cheer competition and I have not unpacked. And I have to pack again tomorrow because I leave for another cheer competition. But my suitcase is just lying open in my room. I really need to unpack it. There's like certain things that I'm motivated for and certain things I'm not. But for the most part, I feel like I'm quite motivated. There's just times where I'm like, I don't want to do anything. Guys, I just used this Merit highlighter that I just got in the mail from Sephora and I like it. It goes on really nice. It's like a darker kind of, it looks more like a contour type of highlighter, but I'm gonna go in with like the cookie highlighter for like the tip of my nose because I love how it looks there. Okay, the next one is kind of funny, I think. They said you definitely take 10-minute showers. I actually don't know how long it takes me to shower. It depends if I'm like washing my hair or not. If I'm not washing my hair, I'll probably take around 10 minutes, but if I'm like washing my hair, then it'll probably take like 20-ish. And if I'm doing like an everything shower, that's like 30 minutes. But also it depends, like if I'm trying to get to bed or I'm like in a rush, then obviously I'll take a quicker shower, but honestly I don't time how long it takes me in the shower, so can't tell you. Hey guys, now I'm gonna go in with this Urban Decay setting spray. Once again, I just got it in the mail, so we're gonna put it on. I've seen people put setting spray on like after their base and then they go with like their eyebrows and their eyelashes and stuff. So we're gonna do that. At least I think I've seen people do that. Like I'm not 100% sure. That felt really nice. But now my face is like soaking wet, so we're gonna let that dry a little. But the next one is you have good grades. Yes, I do, guys. I actually have straight A's. I've had straight A's. Okay, so my goal every year is to have like all A's every quarter, and I kind of failed that this year. Second quarter, I had an 89 in English, and that actually killed me. But other than that, I've had straight A's every quarter since 7th grade. Yes, I miss a lot of school, but I still get straight A's. Can you guys guess how many absences I have right now? I'll let you guys know. And we're in 4th quarter right now, and I'm probably gonna miss some more days, but right now, I'll let you guys know how many I have. Like all those technically missed periods added up, I have a total of, drumroll please, 17 days absent, which I don't think is that bad. Next assumption is I'm shy. Yes, extremely. When you first meet me, you're lucky if you get a couple words out of me. I have gotten a lot better, I will say that, but I still am pretty shy like when you first meet me. But if you give me like a day, I'm good. I'm going on with more highlighter. I'm going with the Rare Beauty one. That setting spray, like I really liked it. It feels nice. Okay, what is the next part of my routine? Oh, the next thing I do is my brows. I've like been wanting to get my brows done. My brows, like they aren't that bad, but I feel like they definitely could be shaped a little better. So I've been wanting to like get them done, but at the same time I don't. That's a little scary. And I have like a very low pain tolerance, I would say. Like I think I have a pretty low pain tolerance, so I don't know how well that would go. We're going in with my favorite eyebrow gel, guys, the Rare Beauty. I have like a lot of Rare Beauty products. I think I could honestly do like a full face of makeup with them, except the only thing I don't have is a concealer from them, but I have everything else. I love Rare Beauty. Next, we're gonna go in with our mascara, which we're gonna be trying out once again a new mascara. I just got this mini YSL one. I forgot to bring my lash curler over, and I don't even think my mom has one. Like, she doesn't curl her lashes. Like, can you guys believe that? I don't understand how she doesn't curl her lashes. Found a lash curler. The next assumption is I'm really short. Like, kind of. Like, compared to all my friends, yes, I'm shorter than all my friends. But at the same time, like, what's the average height? I think the average height for girls is like 5'4", 5'3", and I'm not that tall. I am 5 foot, which, like, I don't think that's that short. I wish I was like maybe like 5'1", 5'2", but like at the same time, like I don't mind how tall I am. Okay, that lash curler sucked, but it's gonna have to do. The next assumption is I'm a junior in high school. That is incorrect. I am a sophomore in high school. I've never used this mascara before. It's a very thick wand, which I don't really like because it's hard to like really get into it. You're afraid to move out and start your life after high school? Yes. I'm excited for my life after high school, like in general, but like moving out, becoming an adult, like all the responsibilities that come with being an adult, like paying taxes, paying bills, all that jazz does not interest me. And I'm low-key scared to live alone. I am kind of a scaredy cat. Living alone is not on my to-do list. You're a kind sister. Yes. I would say I'm a kind sister. If you ask me, I think I am. Okay, now I need to clean up my eyes. I think the makeup is looking pretty good so far. Other than my eyes, I didn't love the mascara. I feel like it didn't really give my eyelashes much length. That I want to quit cheer. Kind of. Me and my mom were actually talking about this last night, and I think we came to a very good conclusion. I'm 100% not doing it next season. Like, I'm not trying out, but I do still love cheer, and I would definitely want to do it more. But I feel like right now in my life, we want to travel. I want to focus on other things, and cheer is just like, if you cheer, it's kind of like that's your priority. And I don't really want that to be my priority right now. So I think I'm gonna take a break for a year, and then I'm gonna see where I'm at next year. And I'm still gonna do like tumbling classes, privates, to like keep up with my skills. And maybe depending on what I'm doing next year, maybe I'll try out again. But for now, I'm not cheering next season. Guys, I just got the new Makeup by Marlo lip gloss, and I really like it. I've seen people saying like it makes your lips look really glossed. Do we think my lips look glossy? The next assumption is that I'm bossy. And yeah, I think I can get kind of bossy sometimes. Like if I really need to get something done, I can get kind of bossy. But then there's also times where like I don't really care and I'm like, whatever. But yeah, I can get kind of bossy. Okay, I'm gonna answer a couple more, but here is the finished makeup. I think it looks pretty good. I did try out a lot of new products, which I don't know if I like loved a lot of them, but the makeup looks good, and that's all that matters. You're going to go through a party girl phase. I don't know. I've definitely not gone through a party girl phase. I've been to a couple parties, but they're not my type of place, not my type of vibe. So I don't know. But for right now, definitely not. That I never have free time. That is actually quite the opposite. I have a lot of free time, especially since I leave school early and I do online classes. But I finished the 2 online classes that I had. I finished them like a while ago, like a month ago. So I have so much free time on my hand right now. And yet I still managed to do everything last minute and procrastinate. I hate Florida. No, I actually really like Florida. When I was younger, I didn't like it. And I was like, oh, I want to move somewhere that snows and has like all 4 seasons. But after being in the snow, I no longer want to live in the snow. I actually love Florida. But that is it for the assumptions. If you guys have any other assumptions about me, comment them down below. And if you have any other videos you guys want to see, please let me know. Let me know if you also like this camera, or if you guys liked our last camera better, which hopefully you like this camera because it was pretty expensive. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Peace!